And we are part of the Solar Car team.
At the TEP place, we just got a view of their facilities, how they make the power, their control room, stuff like that.
We went to the Pima Mechatronics Lab at downtown campus.
There we learned some stuff about the field. Not much learning, just like introducing us to careers in which we can go into off of this club that we're doing. Finally, we went down to the iSpace, and there we just kind of goofed off. But I learned some really interesting stuff about the internships that's offered there. So that's what I pulled away from that experience. And you?
Well, we got to like play around with virtual reality because virtual reality is really awesome. So all the people that went were the entire Solar Go-Kart team. It's about 11 people on campus. This is a club that's new on campus. This is the first year we're doing it. We have our race day on May 5th at the Honda Musselman Raceway, which is really exciting. And so that's when we get to compete against other teams in Tucson. So hopefully your team can, you know, harness the sun's power and like leave a fireball in your midst.
Today's Amphi Awaits
is a chance for 8th graders to be able to come on campus.
We're on the student panel, and what that is that we get to ask questions about student life and what clubs we're in and how we feel about Amphi.
So this is a way of getting you started and ready to get ready for college. Mr. Langston talked about, as with Abbott, you guys.
Hi, I'm Ms. Janishevsky.
I'm Mr. Panic. We both teach at La Cima Middle School. I teach 7th and 8th grade U.S. history.
And I teach 7th and 8th grade math intervention. Today has been awesome so far. It's really cool, especially in here. The kids are getting to go around and try out different things.
Yeah, I think the presenters have done a wonderful job. The students are engaged and seem really excited about coming to Amphi High.
Hi guys, I just want to talk to you about PE at the high school.
One of the things PE helps you with is actually reaching your goals. Like before stunts and tumbling, I wasn't able to do my splits, but now I can do my splits, and that helped me out a lot back when I was in cheer.
Also helps you fill up with energy. Like usually, sometimes we perform during pep assemblies, and when we perform at pep assemblies, at the end of it, we're so energetic that we want to continue performing.
Honestly, it improves my mood so much too, because I'm like really passionate about tumbling and stunting, and when I come in here, I just get to do my thing, you know. It's one of the best classes, honestly.
Last Friday, a select group of students went to the Sunnyvale Leadership Conference over at Desert Diamond Casino. They went for the career fair that was happening there to try and connect students for what they are eligible for after high school.
Featured on 2 Tucson News programs.
Hey, what happened to your legs? A lot of times it'll be children, other times it'll be adults or teenagers.
There were various employers for jobs like JTED, massage therapy, Humane Society, and culinary art. During lunch, the people hosting the fair held a fashion show.
Hey, good morning, Amphi. This is Principal Lanza. I'm here to talk about some new school safety things that you've seen around the school. That you've seen recently, we've talked quite a bit about wearing your ID and identification and just awareness of who's on our campus. That's probably the easiest thing for us to do, and that's probably one of the most important thing that you've seen a little bit of is just access to the school. So there's really 2 areas that we check in at in our school. One is at the front loop area. There's one gate that's open there, and then also the breezeway. At each one of those gates now, you will see a security guard that is checking people as they're coming in.
I think that Amphi High is being incredibly proactive with school security.
I'm here at Amphi High School. I think it's a pretty safe school. I'm delivering a pizza. I even had to go through 3 people to get here, so I'd say it's a pretty safe school. Seems like it's pretty top-notch.
Hi, I'm Delilah, and this is behind the scenes of Amplified News. Our process is we can either choose one that's already up on the board, or we can choose one that we've heard that would make an interesting story from the school, like around the school. We record and get information about it, and then once we have all of our things recorded, which takes a really long time, we edit it. It's all perfect.
So when you first joined Amplified News, was it a lot harder than you expected?
No, I expected it. Like, that's why I joined it. It was fun. Like, you just have to stick to it. If you like cameras, if you like editing, you'll enjoy it. Like, it's not hard. You just have to know what you're doing.
My name is Miss Rose, and I am the CTE and JTED counselor here at Amphi. What does JTED stand for? So JTED is a Joint Technical Education District. So we have such classes as your digital media, auto, AP computer science, early childhood, sports medicine, photography, as well as off campus. So we have a central campus, which is called Masterpieces.
We're here to do some observations of the various CTE programs. JTED provides professional development for teachers, funding for equipment and resources, what your activities are, your assessments, your teacher certification, and so on.
So hey, Amphi, it's Martha, and this week we will be talking about the tardy policy, and Mr. Smith is going to be talking about it.
Hey, what's up, Amphi? So Martha just asked me to introduce the tardy policy to you guys. So basically the tardy policy is if you're late to any class 3 times, then you can get a referral. For second hour, class starts at 8. So technically, even if you don't want to be here for breakfast, you do have to be here for breakfast. You can get marked late for that. And that's a school's policy. Showing up on time and punctuality in general is a really good skill to learn.
All right, Amphi, so that is it for the tardy policy. And if you have any more questions, please make sure to visit Miss Arfa or any teacher you know. Basically, they'll know about the tardy policy.
The Minute That Matters is just 1 minute this Friday, where we're asking that you donate any of your spare change that you have during that time, either in your purse or in your wallet, to our Special Olympics team. And that money goes directly to our Special Olympics team as our fundraiser. It helps us to purchase supplies, like equipment for our games or uniforms if we need them, and also helps to pay for the competitions that we compete in. Anything that you can spare will help us out.
We performed an ASL song, and after we performed, we got to see a lot of different plays in different languages, and it was really nice. We went ice skating after.
I like the fact that I got to just look at ASU. I've never been out of Tucson really, so seeing Phoenix for the first time and one of his colleges is pretty nice.
I think the language fair is a good experience for every student to go through if they are involved in this foreign language. I liked it. It was fun, and I got to see a lot of different cultures portrayed. The awesome thing about the language fair.
Whoa.
What was on your butt?
Something was on me and it got all my little hairs and I was not for it.
Don't discount it. It's going to be an awesome go-kart.
Yeah.
It's faster than we walk.
Okay.
Okay, so Melvin, what was
Her shirt is ugly.
Alright, we good.
Yes, Delilah.
Can you like introduce like what go back. What do you do at Amplify News?
Record and edit. Classes, you grab a camera. Oh well,
So,
there's a lot to it.
a lot of fun shopping and being at the language fair because it's an ASU baby.
We are all very ashamed of our teacher. That is it. ASU sucks. I
Yes.
don't even know why, but don't do it.